Hello everybody, my name is Anime here and welcome back to a new video. This video is what if Deku was the son of a mob boss. Yeah, I was gonna do what if Deku was a mob, but, yeah, that can go well with it, mafia boss. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy this what if, and I hope you enjoy what I created here. With that being said, I hope you like, share, and subscribe, comment down below if you're new, and enjoy this what if. But before I begin this stuff, I thank y'all for letting me reach to my goal. Well, actually, almost my goal. I got 3,671 subscribers. Please make that up to 4,000, 4K. That will be so great, fantastic. And I can see my channel is growing. Whatever you want me to create, you want me to create, please go down in comments down below, and I'll create them. But you don't want me to keep talking and go to the show, but I appreciate what y'all do to my. I appreciate what y'all doing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all subscribing, watch my videos and all that. But with that being said, hope you like, share, and subscribe, comment down below if you. And enjoy the video. This is what if Deku was the son of a mafia boss. Enjoy. Izuku Midoriya was born that day, the same day as in canon, but his mother was no mob boss. She was a villain. She was the daughter of a different mob boss or mafia from a rare mafia father. She married a mob boss. He had a son with her. The son was Izuku Midoriya. He cherished him like he cherished him so much that if anyone hurted him, they would be killed on sight. So, soon Izuku grown and grown. He was a 4-year-old boy asking to check out his quirk. He wants to see what his quirk is. And his father smiled. Sure, Izuku-san, he said, and he snapped his hand and the mafia came over. Take my son to the quirk doctor. 'Cause if the quirk doctor see me, they will know who I truly am. Yes, sir. Come on, Izuku-san, they said. Taking Izuku with them, Izuku smiled, and knowing that he'd get all the grace from these people, he loved them. So Izuku went to the doctor, quirk doctor. Well, he went there, and the quirk doctor asked who they is. Well, they said they're part of a militia or a family. They are part of a family, and they're the servants of this young boy and of his father and mother. So they're just bringing them here because their father and mother had to go on a quake journey. So our name is not important. The doctor said, okay, what's the little man's name? The man's name, the kid, is Izuku Midoriya. We're here to check his quirk. They do so, and the quirk doctor checks his quirk. He's quirkless, he said with a slight of sadness. Izuku was sad, and the mob boss was angry. Izuku-san, please don't get sad. Why did you make Izuku-san cry? I'm sorry, but it says on here he had a double joint in his pinky toe. If he had one joint, if he had no joints in his pinky toe, that means he will develop a quirk very, very soon. But he do not have one. They were sad of this, but they took him back to the mob boss, Hasashi Midoriya. Sir, go ahead. What's happened to my son? Why do he have tears? Explain, he said. with anger in his eyes. Sir, they muttered. He is quirkless. Spit it out. I didn't hear it. Yes, sir, he's quirkless. The mob boss, Hasashi Midori, looks down at his son and smiles. He leans down and gives his son a little peck on his cheek. It's okay, my beautiful angel, my son. It's okay if you're quirkless. You can be the head of this militia. At this very moment, if I pass away or give it up, you will be the head of this. So enjoy your rich life, my son. A few years later, a 10-year-old boy is in his second year of any sixth grade. In his fourth grade, time skip again. He's 14 years old in middle school. Izuku Midoriya was in middle school with a boy named Katsuki Bakugo, but not friends with him because Katsuki Bakugo still has quirk a little bit, and Izuku had no fear in his eyes, no emotions, no sadness, nothing. But he shares emotions and laughter. But in this, Izuku was wearing all black with a black suit, black tie, white t-shirt under it, and black gloves. No one bothered him because if someone do that, he uses his skills of fighting. Years ago, when Izuku got back home to his lair, Father, I got all A's. Great, my child. His father, Hasashi Midori, Inko Midori, looks at him and smiles. Well, let's go congratulate. They went to the ice cream store, but they drove there. A huge bus or truck came flying past when police was coming towards them. They seen the truck coming towards them, and Hasashi had to do something to protect his son. Inko did the one thing, broke a glass window, and levitate her son using her I can't even say the word, technological quirk, while Hasashi used his flames to warm his son up because it was very cold outside, and looked at the truck that was smashing towards them. They had a mob of mafias behind them. If something did try to happen to their son, the mafias will come after him. But the mafia seen this, they ran over to pick up Izuku and run away. But Izuku was crying. Mother and father, he says, crying in tears. It's okay, Izuku-san. Years pass. Izuku got word that his mother and father didn't live. They passed away in that car accident. They was living for the past 1 year, but they were still unconscious. But soon they woke up. Their heart rate went to the end of the end. Izuku had tears in his eyes, but he's going to get revenge. But no, he's staying here. Mafias, he said. For this day forth, and now of the end of time, I will be the boss of this. So if anyone have any objections, I'll be working with a man named Shigaraki, the League of Villains. Everyone get your weapons ready, get your guns ready, because if they attack us, use your quirk or firearms, because they will die by my hand. Yes, sir. Everyone got their guns ready and went in a black out car. 3 and 4 more vehicles was by them, while Izuku was in his limo behind them. They making sure no one or no heroes noticed them, which the heroes does, but didn't know who was in the vehicle or what kind of thing they're doing, because the mob boss or the mafia is got a bounty on their head. If any one of the mob boss get captured, there will be a lot of money on their head. But the mob boss himself, if everyone get captured, they're going straight to jail. But Izuku, he knows the plans, he knows the routes, and he went to the village later. It already went dark. The sky was dark and with tons of lights and stars. They stepped out while the mob boss why the mafia in front opens Izuku's door and make him walk out. They walk out and they have their guns ready and making sure they can protect their boss. They knocked on the door and Izuku didn't do nothing. Izuku had a mask on to cover his face and his hair and his hands as well. He kind of looked like a hitman, if you can say. But on the left side of your screen, or right, on the left side of your screen, you can see Izuku with a this cloak outfit, outfit. So this one right here while I'm jogging, this is Izuku, but as a younger age. But Izuku's now knocking on the door, and it opens. A man came in, a man with with a tuxedo on, and said, "Hello there. I am Kurogiri. Who are you? I am Izuku Midoriya, and I'm the boss of the mafia. Let me in, please." "Yes, sir." And this time, All For One was in the room. Not on the computer, but in the room itself. "I heard about you, Izuku Midoriya. Your parents had died." Soon he was about to speak of his parents. All mafia point their guns at him. "I advise you to watch your mouth of my parents." "Well then, whatever you say, Izuku Midoriya." Everyone, the mafia, put their guns down, and Izuku talks. "What do you call me for? And what's your name?" "Well, I am All For One, and I need you to help me out with something. You're very powerful and have more troops than I. I want you to raid the US jail with me. What do I get out of it?" "What?" "My quirks," he said. Zuko looks at him. "Well, I decline that offer, but I will help you under one condition. No kids be hurt. Do we have a deal?" "Fine, we have a deal. It's only gonna be the heroes there anyway. Don't lie to me." All For One. Years pass, and more years pass. Izuku was the age of 16 and 17. The USJ attack starts now. The USJ attack, well, people was coming. Aizawa, Bakugo, Tenzo, and everyone else was in the USJ. Then Aizawa looks down, or a random kid looks down and looks at a portal. Aizawa-sensei, do it possibly be a fake villain attack?" Well, Aizawa looks down and seeing villains walking out. Villains with guns. And he noticed a boy with green hair, black clothing on, and smiled, with a cigar in his mouth, and smiled. "Hello there." He stopped before he get the words out. "Shigaraki, I thought you All For One told me you wouldn't be kids here." He did. He lied to me. I want all mafia. Do not kill those child or the heroes upon you. Attack the villains for betraying us and lying to the mafia boss. No. But Izuku didn't bring that many mafias. He didn't want them to die because they're very valuable and they're family to him. So he made a plan. A plan if it was children. He had some other mafias, the black the attacks with quirks. This one, Aizawa go in and start attacking people, even a mafia. But Aizawa looks at Izuku and attacks him as well. Izuku went in his fighting stance and start fighting Aizawa. Aizawa, or aka Eraserhead. I do not want to attack you, hero. He lied to me. He said we are only gonna defeat All Might, not kill innocent childs. At this very moment, we will surrender. But I want something make this clear. My mafia will not. A large portal opens up. It was a man who was a mafia and who was Izuku's secretary, who was the second grade of the mafia. He was old too, and almost the head of the mafia, but not the boss. Izuku looks at the man who's doing the portaling. Please take them safely. I will be back from prison later. I will protect my family. But sir, go ahead. They will not take me alive. If I have to die, I have to die protecting my family. And this day forward, if I don't come back, he pointed at the man who's doing the portering, you will be the mob boss. But if I do, I will be back soon enough. Izuku was fighting Eraserhead, but losing dearly. He don't have a quirk or any buffs on his body. So Izuku had to do one thing. Pull out his pistol, but soon he does that. Punched in the face, knocking him clean out. The heroes and villains, the villains are now going away. Knowing this was a failure, they went back to the HQ of the villains. Well, now Izuku was knocked out cold. All my bust in with the Nomu. The Nomu, it went as canon, and everything went as canon. But Izuku was on a mafia. Izuku now wakes up somewhere in a white room, but in the Hero Academy, the Hero School. Where am I? He said. Izuku in this had a deep voice in the age of 17. I see you're Izuku Midoriya. A man looks like a rat said, and his name was Nezu, Principal Nezu. Who are you? Let me out of here. I need to go see my family, my mafia. I can't leave them alone without a leader. Sorry, we can't do that. You was a part of the villains, and you do have a head on your bounty. If someone take you in, you will be going jail. For what? What, you stupid rat? Hello there, young one. I am... Shut up, All Might. He looked at him deadly. Aizawa, Nezu, Toshinori. I know all three names. Endeavor, Inji. Every last hero in this world. No. And Japan. I know everyone is named. Snipe, Hero Stain, and more. This school is nothing but fake heroes. I am a mobster. I am no one to just be captured and be taken away lightly, of course. But I want to hear you out. Go ahead. What you're gonna do with me? Send me to prison. Let me rot in jail. Well, no. Well, I'm here to tell you. If you join the heroes, you will be let free. But, no buts. I will not give away my mafia. That It's absolute. Well then, let's make this deal. You join us and become a teacher here, and we'll not have heroes looking for your mafia. Well then, that deal comes straight to mind. But what happens if you chill with a villain and they betrayed you? Well, we always have a mind reader somewhere, and someone that can even know where your base, your HQ of your mafia is at. I dare one of y'all to go to my mafia and try to harm them anyway. And then, once you do that, this whole world will feel my wrath of rage. But no one knows this. But Izuku's quirk is flames and telekinesis, like his mother. But something else. Something deadly. Something, if he was enraged, he even kill one of his men in just one swoop of flames. So Izuku never knew he had his quirk. He never knew he had a flame quirk. The doctor must have lied. He didn't have a joint in his pinky toe. He checked with another mafia. But he never unlocked his quirk. But at this point in time, I hope you enjoyed this what if and enjoy my what if. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new and enjoy this what if. Peace out, anime fans. My name is Animatia. Out. Bye.